How are you? How are you feeling? How's it going? Our sense of well-being, of how we are, is fundamental to how we are in relationship to everything else. It's why we ask about how you are whenever we meet. The caring embedded in our most commonplace greeting, how are you, recognizes the importance of our sense of well-being, of health, to whatever happens next. And it's not just English speakers who greet one another this way. In Korean, it's 안녕하세요, are you well? In Germany, they ask, wie geht's, how's it going? And the same is true in French, comment ça va? The it in these questions can be health or the world. They're mixed, blurred, as they often are in our own experience. Well-being. Is it rooted inside you? Is it in your relationship to the world? Is it in the world and then it impacts you? And does everyone mean the same thing when they say, fine, to how are you? Imagine how your experience of viewing this introduction to this class would be different if you had a splitting headache, or if you were recovering from a broken ankle, if you were feeling intensely, debilitatingly anxious, if you were pregnant and suffering from morning sickness, if you had just received news of unwanted results from a medical lab test. You have diabetes, you have cancer, you have an excess of iron in your blood. If your mother or father, partner, child had just received that news. If you had been caring for an ill family member for years. If you had a sharp pain in your side but no medical insurance and no money to pay for an ambulance if you called one. How would any of these change how you feel right now about studying? How would they affect your ability to concentrate? How would they influence your level of interest in the material of this class? We each have our own experience with health and illness. Our experiences are personal, but they're also social in several ways. They affect those around us, they are affected by those around us, and they reflect social histories and structures, including race, ethnicity, gender, class, and migration. And the distribution of health and of illness is a factor in inequality as well. I'm Dr. Laura Nelson, and in this class, Gender, Race, Nation, and Health, we will be looking at health and illness as a social phenomenon. I hope by the end of this class, you will have a deep understanding of the complex relationships between biology, health, science, policy, social position, culture, and power, and the frameworks that cause health disparities in the US, as well as globally. So welcome to this class. I'm looking forward to introducing you to the importance of health and illness in the study of social inequality, and to the importance of inequality in the study of health. I hope you find this course gives you new ways of thinking about how we are in the world, and new ways of thinking about and answering the question, how are you?